for the Buccaneers. Stroud looking. Deep ball. Hold in. Takedown. 10 seconds to go. Stroud to the end zone. Touchdown. Takedown. C.J. Stroud leads a magical drive.
Here goes Stroud. Downfield and caught. Schultz.
Now you call the timeout.
Taylor Britt with the tackle. Second down 5. Underneath they go again. Getting close. Breaking free. Brown breaking free. Brown to the 20. Bulldozing down there. To take a lead with 5 seconds to go. Off the practice squad for the lead, and it is good! It's good! Amendola from 38 yards!
What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today we're going to be reacting to Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe talk about CJ Stroud, because right now he's playing at MVP level, and he's the talk of the NFL right now. And it's very good, or very nice watching other people see like how special he is right now, because I've been watching his games and the poise, the throws he's making, and the fact that he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, even though he threw a bad interception in his last game against the Bengals. He's still like throwing for almost 300 yards a game, and he's still not like turning the ball over every single time, and he's throwing it downfield too. So yeah, let's react to this video. I haven't seen this video, so it'll be interesting.
CJ Stroud has played the best quarterback in the NFL this season. Yes, he's been that good, and I said it. Go argue in a cave with your echo. That's hilarious. Could become first rookie to win MVP since Jim Brown in 1957. We're talking history making. Dan, we might have discussed this subject on Thursday with Kimberly Martin and Stephen A. Is Stroud the leading MVP candidate?
Lots changed in a week, huh? So last week I came on and I was like, listen, CJ Stroud is firmly in the MVP conversation.
Facts.
And you guys, Stephen A. and Shannon, said, stay off the weed.
No, it was me. It was me.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I got to give you guys your flowers on that. I was wrong. Because he's leading the MVP race after this weekend. He is the leader. And both you guys said I was crazy last week, and you couldn't put a rookie into that conversation. And then there were other guys, and the team record mattered. And I was trying to tell everybody, like, the number 2 pick has got a team that was 4-4, now 5-4. And he go,
like, the discussion for CJ Stroud being MVP right now, it wasn't like solidified after the Buccaneers game, in my opinion, but now that he's beaten the Bengals and he's still playing at a high tier level, now the discussion is kind of it's the past 2 games that have put CJ on the map right now.
On the road against Cincinnati, and he does to Joe Burrow and the Bengals what Joe Burrow has done to basically everybody in the AFC over the last 3 years. And if we took away the fact that the team is 5-4 and in second place in the division, and if we took away the fact that he was a rookie, and we just put his name, or took away his name, and we put the stats and the performance next to a Joe Burrow, a Patrick Mahomes, a Lamar Jackson, a Justin Herbert, a Dak Prescott, a Jalen Hurts, everyone would say, well, that guy's the leader right now with the MVP. But since he's 5-4, he's not. Last week, he was in the race. As of today, CJ Stroud is the favorite to win the MVP, and you're going to have to go take it from him.
Shannon, let me chime in here before you go.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. First of all,
I heard nothing but facts, by the way. All he said was just facts.
You were right about certain things, but don't misrepresent somebody else's position just in your zest to be right on occasion.
Okay.
Don't sit up there.
What did I misrepresent?
But you're acting like people question what we clearly see is a level of greatness from this rookie. Nobody was questioning that. I mean, listen, what I pointed out was that an NFL rookie hasn't won league MVP since 1957, since Jim Brown doing it. So it hasn't received a vote since, Edgar and James did it in 1998, 99, I believe. I mean, Dan Marino was the last quarterback to be a rookie and to receive a vote. We get that part, okay? We're seeing what we're seeing. What I was saying was CJ Stroud was 4-4, and if you're an average team and you're on the outside looking at,
oh my goodness, why do people assume like a team's record doesn't make like a good QB a good QB? Like football is a team sport, and we have to look around the circumstances that the Texans are going through right now. They have rookies everywhere, they have injuries everywhere, and CJ Stroud is a rookie QB with a rookie head coach, a first-year head coach, and they're still putting up numbers like this. And if they continue this check, if they even get to the playoffs, just even win their division, then it goes to CJ Stroud no matter what, in my opinion.
You're a sub 500 team. You ain't gonna get MVP honors, particularly as a rookie. Just throw that out aside. Here's why you're right today and why everything's changed. They could win this division.
Yeah.
They could win this division.
Okay.
They already bum rushed Jacksonville in Jacksonville 37-17 in week 3. They got them again in 2 weeks. You win that game, you're clearly in the lead for the division with 2 victories over Jacksonville within your own division. And so when I look at it from that perspective, and then I look at what we've seen him do, being on the field, playing the way that he played, 2 lost fumbles, an interception, and still for the second straight week, lead a comeback, game-winning drive. This brother is something special. And if I'm Carolina, I'm sick to my stomach right now.
Oh my God, Carolina fans, or I haven't looked at anything Carolina or the Panthers. I haven't looked at any of their fans or Twitter in terms of what they're saying, but I would be so mad if I drafted the first round for Bryce Young and I saw CJ Stroud playing the way he's playing, and I would be sick because, like, honestly, you see the build between CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, and you're like, okay, CJ Stroud's bigger. You look at the numbers of what CJ did in college versus what Bryce Young did in college as well. CJ's okay, they're pretty good. And then the only main difference that people were talking about for CJ Stroud was what he did for that test, which I don't even know what that test is. I don't know how you judge a QB's I guess intellect or how they'll play on the field based off a piece of paper or something, because that's what it looked like to me. They gave CJ Stroud a test, he did poorly on the test, and they were like, nah, you're not a good QB. I'm like, okay. And you know what CJ Stroud said? He said, I'm not good at tests, I play football. and that's the exact response you need to give people who doubt who are doubting him for how he'll perform on the actual field.
Because obviously, I'm not even blaming Bryce Young because of what he has around him. But my goodness, to see what this kid is doing in Houston. Right now, here's the one thing that we can say definitively, Shannon, D.O. The rookie of the year and the coach of the year are clearly in Houston.
Yes.
Are clearly in Houston.
Yeah.
No, what about Dan Campbell? Dan Campbell just took the Lions. He's 7-2. Come on now. I don't know about that. I don't know about coach of the year yet. I don't know about yet.
It's a miracle in some.
I don't think the coach of the year is a lock right now.
He's in the lead.
Facts.
Considerable
Kevin
lead.
O'Connell from Minnesota's got to be.
I think Stroud is a lot.
Yes.
But go ahead, Shannon. I'm gonna give it to you. All I'm gonna say.
Can you just one more time say that I was right?
You were right.
Okay.
And I noticed something. I mean, you should be saying this about me every week, but you don't. But I'm more humble than you. I'm more humble than him, Shannon. So I will say that Dan Orlovsky was right. But again, my trepidation wasn't about his skill set in this production.
Okay.
It's about the fact that he's a rookie, and I thought that, listen, you're going to have a losing record. No, you're not going to get it. But Houston's not going to have a losing record. These brothers going to win some games.
Yeah, I agree with both of you guys said. He's top 10 in passing yards, touchdowns, QBR, and quarterback rating. He's only thrown two interceptions with 15 touchdowns. And let me tell you why.
As numbers.
Even if they don't win the division, if they make the playoffs, think about this. They were 11, 38-1 over the last 3 seasons. He gets this team into the playoffs. How do you not give him the MVP?
It's MVP. It's a lock.
He, Cam Newton, and Andrew Luck are the only 3 rookie quarterbacks to pass for over 350 yards on 3 occasions. They did it over 16 games. He's done it through the first 9 months of the season. Do we understand how impressive normally rookie quarterbacks come in and the ones that play well. We look at Dak Prescott. Zeke Elliott led the league in rushing.
Shannon Sharpe acting starstruck. He said, "Do you not realize what's going on?" He's starstruck, boy.
We look at Andrew Luck. Guess who he had? He had Reggie Wayne to throw to. Cam Newton has Steve Smith to throw to. Now, I'm not saying Noah Brown has shown me a lot since he's been in Houston as opposed to when he was in Dallas. Nico Collins and Tony Dale, they're really good. But I don't think anybody thinks they're Reggie Wayne and Steve Smith just yet. And they're letting him throw the ball down the field, Dio. This ain't no dinking and dunking.
Nope.
This ain't no jailbreak screen. This is not run the ball on first and second down, and then we'll let you throw it on third down. He's throwing it. He's checking off.
Yep.
He's better than advertised. He's played through the first 9 weeks of the season. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback, but he's played the position better than better than Burrow, better than Patrick Mahomes, better than Dak, better than Jalen Hurts. And he's a rookie. He's absolutely right now. He should be the favorite.
Dang.
At 5-4, as you mentioned, they've already beat Jacksonville, and we saw Jacksonville get the demolition job on them.
That's right.
If they win the division, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Keeps playing like he's playing.
It's a no-brainer.
Yep, I seen enough.
Family is
Yep.
a racing family. I mean,
Yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to react to. We seen enough. For my opinion, right now, if they do get into the playoffs and they win that division, it's a set lock. It's a set lock for CJ Stroud to get the MVP. The only other person would be Tua, but he hasn't really. Tua's been struggling against good teams, so his spot for MVP is up in the air. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.